Welcome to the Personal Finance Podcast for Doctors. This podcast aims to simplify all aspects of personal finance and helps you make smart and informed choices about money so that you can live happier and stress-free lives. Today's episode is brought to you by Chanda Varma, who is a financial coach and vice president with the doctor practice at MFA, the only company in India having a dedicated practice for doctors.
Hi, let me tell you about two different interesting conversations on the same topic. I had this yesterday with my two clients. One doctor, he's a person who reads money control, financial news every day, tracks markets, follows many news channels, considers himself market savvy. It makes him happy. It's fine. My second client is a person who's a long-term investor, does not worry too much about news flashes, but he likes to be informed. Now, both of them called me after seeing two different newspaper headlines. They were reporting the same data but giving totally contradictory spins. One headline said GST revenue dipped to a 3-month low. The other said GST collections are up 10% year on year. Please note how the first headline is suggesting negativity, while the second one is emphasizing a positive trend. So the first doctor asked me, is the market going to correct? What is happening? Is there going to be a fall soon? While the second doctor was very bullish, very calm. Now this is a classic example of media framing, where the same set of facts can be presented in different ways to create different narratives. See, media can influence the way stories are told, and we are exposed to media all the time. The choice of words, whether to focus on a decline or an improvement, what benchmarks to use month on month, year on year, this can significantly shape public perception. Now, the first headline, which focused on short-term decline, might resonate with economic concerns suggesting a slowdown, emerging issues, while the second headline chose a long-term year-on-year comparison which showed an overall positive trend. Thus, it portrayed an image of growth and economic resilience. Now, why am I telling you this? Because such representations of the same data highlight the importance of critical reading skills and media literacy among the public. It is very important for readers to look beyond headlines, which are designed to catch attention and may not fully represent the complexities of the data. This leads to biases, and this affects our decisions when it comes to investing. Why do we worry so much? Is there something we have not overcome? Look, we have had scams. Harshad Mehta, Ketan Parekh, Enron, etc. We had dot-com bubble burst. We had 2008 global financial crisis. We had inflation shocks. We've had recession news. We've had global lockdown. We have wars going on. Now these crises hog headlines today. The everyday news and events become sentiments for a short term. But we must remember that situations have always passed in the past, and we are all going to be okay. So, sit tight with all these short-term news. Always talk to your real financial coach who can guide you well to guide you through these kind of news and sentiments. I hope this helps. Thank you. Take care.
You were listening to the Personal Finance Podcast for Doctors with Chanda Varma. If you find this podcast relevant and interesting, do share it with other doctors as well. It will be great if you leave a review, share, like and subscribe. You could also let us know if there is any specific topic that you would like us to cover. For any queries or help, you can get in touch with MFA's doctor practice team at 892-800-6140.